This week, top seeds go down, milestones are hit in women's lacrosse, and St. Patrick's Day is right around the corner. This is Lacrosse Unlimited Weekly. Lax Unlimited Weekly. Today is the 6th of March. We have so much to get into, but first, did anyone see that Celtics-Suns game last night?
To go in the fourth. You don't need a three. Driving. Bledsoe puts it up and in! Ties it up with 4 seconds to go. Thomas loses the ball. A chance to win. Ulis!
That was pretty crazy. Nice way to ride. Defense starts on the ride. We're going to dive into the men's college games this weekend. We had 1, 2, and 3 seeds going down. New top 5 coming out. First, diving into the Maryland-Notre Dame 5-4 shootout. Not really. Big defensive stand. Goalies were solid. Crazy game, 5-4. Notre Dame comes up on top, still undefeated. Hopkins gets mauled by the Tigers. Thank goodness. 18-7. You had Austin Sims going off. He had a double hat trick, 6-1. Syracuse and Virginia with another game for the record books. 14-13, looked all Virginia in that game. Syracuse comes up with a last-minute goal. Both Long Island teams are still undefeated. Hofstra and Stony Brook, they have big games that coming up this week. Big test. Hofstra has UNC and Stony Brook has Rutgers. So Rutgers is also undefeated, I believe, too. Last week's pick'em winner, Penn State coming on top over Penn, 14-13. You had an upset, too, I believe. Bryant taking down Yale. That was a big upset, 9-6. Rooney's top 5, here we have it. New at number 1, we have Notre Dame. 2, Penn State. 3, we have Maryland. 4, Denver. And 5, Hopkins. Crazy week. It's going to change again, I'm sure, and throughout the season. Maybe we'll see some new teams. You never know. Diving into the women's, you had Coach Jenny Levy at UNC with her 300th win. 3rd Division I coach to do so that's pretty cool. Last week's pick'em winner, you had Virginia Tech down in Duke, 11-6. Marissa Davey with 5 points, 4-1 on the day for her. Stony Brook remains undefeated as well in the ladies, beating Northwestern 13-5. We had a sweep at the Dome. Syracuse took down Virginia. Both Syracuse teams came back from being down and taking the win. So pretty awesome for Cuse. I'm sure they're going nuts up there. This week's college pick'em, we got the battle out west. We have Denver and Notre Dame. That one will be awesome. Women big game, we got Maryland and Syracuse. Those are always great games, so be sure to check those out and comment below your winners. I got Notre Dame staying undefeated. Denver, I think, is going down. And Maryland, Syracuse, I'm going to go with Gary Gate and the girls taking down Maryland for their first loss of the season. So be sure to comment below your thoughts below and your picks. Let me know who's going to win. So before we dive into the NLL, we have last week's giveaway winner, the Joel Tinney replica pocket. It was hard to pick, but I scrolled through and I picked randomly. It is DHoff1477. Please DM me your address and I will send this bad boy to you. Don't worry, for those of you who did not win, there will be a tutorial down the road on how to do this. We also still have the Duke giveaway. 15,000 subscribers, so make sure you click below and subscribe. The NLL kicked off March with 6 games. We got the top 3. You have the Roughnecks taking down the Georgia Swarm. Dane Dobby had 11 points, 7 goals, and 4 assists. You had the Black Wolves beating the struggling Rush. 3 straight losses for them in overtime, 10-9. And last but not least, the Stealth silenced the Rush's 6-game winning streak with a 13-9 win. Small and Schuss had a combined, they had 5 points each, 2 goals and 3 assists. That's it for the NLL. Last but not least, we have the product of the week. In honor of St. Patrick's Day being right around the corner, we have all the new apparel. Check this out. We got all the new St. Patrick's Day apparel, starting with the shorts, 2 t-shirts, custom dye. There's a ton more Shamrock dyes. Go check that out. And of course, the Ireland lacrosse hoodie. Ooh, wait, one more. Rock'em Shamrock socks. So be sure, show your spirit. Even all of those who want to be Irish, you can be Irish now with all this beautiful apparel. Heads, anything you want. Get ready, be ready for your parades. So that's it for Lax Unlimited Weekly. I'm Sean Rooney, and I will see you next week. Green screen. Oh, Lucky Charms commercial. Yes, Lucky Charms commercial is behind me. Shout out Lucky Charms, no big deal. Endline Shorty coming out this week. Don't forget that. That'll be popping up. Gonna start a podcast soon. Don't know when exactly, but we need the name first. We need some help with the name, so comment below the name. Remember, unfollow Rob, follow me. Team Rooney Lou. No one wants to be a Rimmer. They want to be a Rooney. See ya.